Hey VC, it's Travis once again here with another vinyl update. Just a real quick one here for you guys. Did some more digging last week, stopped at a thrift store, found some cool stuff. Also went back out to my honey hole just to double check the new inventory, and believe it or not, came home with some new records. So let's get right into it here. We got Savage's Silence Yourself. Got that spinning in the background. Just picked this up on vinyl, just had to get it. You know, I got the CD recently, just been really digging it. Debut album from an all-female band. I mean, reminds me quite a bit of like the early 80s post-punk sound. It gets a lot of comparisons to Joy Division, which I can definitely hear. Just really good. It's going to be very exciting to watch this new band and see what they do. So definitely give that a listen. Really enjoy that one. Alright, so like I said, I went to a thrift store, went to Savers actually, and this was the same night that I came home with that honey hole haul that I showed in my last video. Not very often do I find LPs there, so it was kind of a nice change of pace. Like I said, I mean, if I find any vinyl, it's usually in 45 form. So it was nice to find some LPs for once. I got Brick, Good High. This is one that I've seen out in the wild before, just never jumped on it. I saw it there at that thrift store, I just had to get it. Kind of a silly album cover there. The music itself, borderline disco. It has its funky moments though. It's probably best known for the song Daz, which I guess stands for disco jazz. That song is a jam, and I don't care what anyone says about that, but it is a jam. If you ever hear that bass line, that doesn't do anything for you. I don't know if you have a pulse. It's just some funky stuff. So happy to find that one. I also found an upgrade copy of Bob Dylan's New Morning. This is actually probably one of the first Dylan records I got on vinyl, and just definitely needed an upgrade. So I was happy to find this in real nice, clean condition. Kind of an underappreciated album from Bob Dylan, I think. It doesn't get talked about a whole lot, I don't think. You hear a lot about like Blood on the Tracks and Desire. From his early 70s input though, or output I should say. This is a good one. So I was happy to find that one too. This was kind of just a complete blind buy. It's Isaac Hayes, Don't Let Go. Late 70s, Isaac Hayes. I'm not sure what this even sounds like. I haven't listened to this yet, so thought I'd check it out. Still looking for a lot of like Isaac Hayes' early albums. Some of the stuff between like Hot Buttered Soul and Black Moses and that kind of era. So, but we'll check this out for a couple bucks. I thought, why not? And we found some 45s there as well. I got Mungo Jerry, In the Summertime, backed with Mighty Man. Bob Dylan, Knocking on Heaven's Door, backed with Turkey Chase. I thought that was a really cool one to find. Joe Tex, this is A Mother's Prayer, backed with I Gotcha on the Dial label. I Gotcha's just a jam. Rare Earth, I Know I'm Losing You, backed with When Joni Smiles. Really cool label there. I've seen these before. Really nice. Tommy James and the Shondells, Crystal Blue Persuasion, backed with I'm Alive on the Roulette label there. And last one, Smith, Baby It's You, backed with I Don't Believe, I Believe, on the ABC Dunhill label there. And I saw this, and at first I saw the title of the song, and it just like struck a nerve. Like I just like remembered, like, hey, I know this song. And like I saw the band, and at first I didn't really like instantly recognize the name, but I was like, it's got to be the song that I know. Because I heard the song in Quentin Tarantino's Death Proof, in the soundtrack for that, and I just picked it up, just thinking it's got to be that song, and sure enough it was. And after I realized what it was, I was thinking, I was like, I remember seeing a Smith record at the Honey Hole when I was digging earlier today, so I made a point to go back out there the next day to double check the stock. And sure enough, I was right. There was a Smith record out there. So got this at the Honey Hole. Really happy. This is an excellent album. Late 60s. kind of blues rock, but it contains the song "Baby It's You," and which is just a fantastic cover version of that song. So I was really happy to find this really excellent condition too. Jacket and sleeve, just really nice. And went through the rest of it there, and pulled this out. The Dictators, Blood Brothers, still in the shrink wrap here. I didn't really know a whole lot about this group, but definitely just based on the cover and stuff, looked kind of interesting. I looked it up, New York punk rock. I'm like, all right, I'll pick it up. So yeah, it's on Asylum Records. Yeah, did really enjoy this. This was pretty good. So the Dictators, definitely on my radar. I'm going to try to find some more of their albums. Found this one. I don't know how I missed this one the day before. John Coltrane, Meditations. This is, to the best of my knowledge, probably an original on Impulse. Really, really nice condition on this one. The only thing that's wrong here, you probably won't even, well, like kind of, just a little bit of a bubble here in the lamination. But apart from that, I mean, it's just like amazing. We got this inner sleeve here, Impulse inner sleeve, and really nice Impulse label there. And gave this a listen, and this is some really interesting, good stuff. I really enjoyed it. So John Coltrane, Meditations. I don't know if I showed the gatefold here. There you go. So just happy to add some more John Coltrane to the collection. I don't have a ton, and as my Miles Davis collection's kind of filling out, and some titles are getting harder to find and stuff. I just wanted to pick up some more John Coltrane, and stuff too. Picked this up for a couple bucks at the Honey Hole. This is the best of Procol Harum. This is one of those bands that doesn't pop up on vinyl very often. So snatched this up. Really nice. It's the greatest hits, but just some Procol Harum tunes. So definitely, I've been on the lookout for their albums. So I don't know how I missed that one either. Last one here is just James Gang, Rides Again. This is one that I see all the time. It's always beat up. This one's not the perfect copy either, but it's probably the best I've ever seen it in. Usually, it's just the cover's so worn you can barely read that text, and always like seam splits and stuff like that. Just like never seem to find this in good condition. And also on the ABC records there, and the vinyl actually looked decent. It wasn't perfect, like I said, but this was only 55 cents, so I thought, might as well pick it up, check it out. Yeah, James Gang. Alright, so that was the vinyl update. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you all next time. Peace.